Good morning. All right, so we're back at it. Sorry to interrupt you. Cool. Well, I'm gonna be here for a little while. I got some stuff. Got quite a bit of things to do. All right. Hey.
Hey.
You want to see all your stuff? There's a lot of it. There's a lot here. Let me show you. Ta-da!
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is cool. Well, jeez. Well, it's a lot of stuff, so hopefully I can get it knocked out pretty quick though.
Okay. Let me just holler.
I will, indeed. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so you may have noticed how different this customer is acting opposing to the first time that we met her. But what we got here is we got the front struts, we got the front brakes and rotors, we got the rear brakes and rotors, and then I also bought an air filter just to, because you never know. Speaking of which, let's just take a look at this thing. All right, so yeah, definitely needed an air filter. So yeah, well, we got one. All right, guys, so here we are. I'm gonna turn this bad boy just a little bit, get to these back brakes here. I'm gonna pop the brakes off, I'm gonna pop the line off, and then we'll, you know, lose these. I'm letting them freaking soak up right now. These things are a nightmare. You guys, look at this. There's absolutely no, the brakes are okay, the rotor's trashed, but there's absolutely no boot on this guide pin right here. So it's just seized in there. All right, so fortunately using this, you know, because I don't have a vise or anything like that, but I got it out. Here's the guide. That's the top, the lower one, I'm sorry. And that one I can still use, although I'm not. I already ordered a new set. And where is the broken one? So here's the one that gave us the most trouble. This one was up here. And just to get it out, guys, I kind of shredded the top of it, but it had no boot or anything. All that stuff is still stuck in there. I have to dig it out. But here's the deal. I did call it to O'Reilly, and they're gonna have another set of guide pins and the garments for him in about an hour and a half. And so I'm just gonna kind of work a little slow on this. Put everything up, except the stuff for the brakes, and then, you know, when I come back out here, I'll just slap it on real quick. Look at what we found. All right, so while we wait for those, we're just gonna continue with the job. All right, there we go, guys. Okay, so here's the deal. So far, it's been a nightmare. All right, I went from not one, you see that? Started to twist it, to two. See that? Started to twist it. Now, I'm about to just tap this bad boy on here, and hopefully that it doesn't twist it, and I don't have to drill this thing out. So far, this whole front side, just on the driver's side, has been a nightmare. The guides have been seized. This thing has given me a pain in the neck. I don't have my service truck. I only have my personal truck, because my service truck, I'm putting boxes in it, so I didn't bring an impact driver or nothing. So this is all old school. And I took the caliper off without even thinking. I should have just put a punch right here instead of putting it right up against the studs, but we're already there, so. Now, please, just cooperate. One last little. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Got it. And of course, it's not just going to come off. We're going to have to fucking hit it. No, I would never recommend that, but we're replacing this. So pull that out of there. Remove this bottom bracket. I've done some struts where that's just straight connected, where you can't remove it, and you have to remove the strut all with it, and it's a freaking nightmare. But anyways, now all we got to do is, we'll first move this, bust these loose. All right, there's the first one. All right, so to know exactly how this thing is positioned up there, this just has like a little keyway there. It's that easy. So it goes up like this. And so we do that. And now we got this. Oh, that was dangerous. This is right over my phone. Luckily, I got it the first try, huh? It's literally like the last person that did this had 2 different mechanics working on each side doing the same job. And one just did it a little bit better. So this is much better. All right, so and we're gonna make sure these are heavily lubricated. Okay guys, here's the deal. This is the worst one yet. Look at that. And the rotor's already like paper thin anyway. You know what I mean? So these were the worst ones. So what makes this cool is there's a secret little hole here. You see this? Okay, so she still had about like 2 more days with these. All right guys, so look what we have got here. Ultimately this is what we needed, was the boot kit, but I'm not going to use those old trash freaking guides, so we bought some new ones. We got a gold and a bronze and a silver. But now we can finally go finish this shop. You know what I find funny? When someone walks right in front of you as you're driving, just jaywalks the f out of you, and then they turn and look at you like you're the crazy one. Definitely a lot cooler today than it has been any other day this week. Pretty sure something just flew out the back of my truck. This thing feels low compared to my van. How far do you travel? 45 minutes? Oh, well, I live an hour and a half away. Will you still come? Guys, wouldn't it be cool? Parker's Mobile Mechanics, coming to you soon. All right, so we are approaching the highway. Hopefully nothing flies out. All right, little lady, I'm all finished up.
I appreciate you.
So you're safe now.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. As you're aware, it's pretty pricey stuff, you know what I mean? But my wife was the one who was like, you should just do it for free because people were rude in the comments.
You can't control it.
Well, I know, but here's the deal, I feel bad, and I feel like our interaction the first time was a lot different because people weren't mean, if you want me to be honest. So I just don't want to, I don't want you to, like, I don't want people to upset you, you know what I mean? Because again, these are people that don't know you, you know what I mean? Obviously, you got 2 beautiful babies, you're a good mom, so it's, yeah.
I don't mind paying.
Oh, no, you're good, you're fine, you're fine. It's safety first. But all that squeaking's gone, all that grinding's gone, yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. I hope I didn't get you dirty, but it's been a long time since I had a hug by a boy. That's cool, buddy. Yeah, you seem cool. You look just like your mom.
Everybody says that.
That's crazy. Yeah, when I was looking over there, I was like, holy cow, you guys look just alike.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, here's the deal. Drive safe, all right?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.